What's up, YouTube? It's me, AK, from AK Games, and I'm here today to pick up where we left off last time in building AK City, except I am not picking up right where I left off. When you last saw me, I was down in that really big cave, mining for some resources. We really needed the resources, so I just thought I would take that time to go get some wood and some iron down below inside the mines. And we did that. I achieved that objective. I got all the iron I need. In fact, I'll flip my camera around so you can see. I got a stack and more than half a stack of iron, 23 gold, 61 redstone, and 2 more stacks of cobblestone. And I think at this point I'm going to use an entire double chest just for building resources. So I'm going to take all the building supplies out of this chest. I'm going to put in all the non-building supplies like that. And I'm just going to take all that stuff and put it in a single chest because I want to be able to tell where my resources are and where my building materials are. So let's go ahead and actually, yeah, this will just be our... I'll start with the cobblestone, but this will be the chest that I put all the building stuff in. So here we go. Plenty of cobblestone already and plenty of wood. I'm going to build the wall out of wood just because I don't think it really matters for a tiny village what the wall is built out of. It could be built out of dirt, but as long as enemies can't get over the wall into the village, and as long as the village is completely lit up, there shouldn't be a problem with mobs, and our villagers will be able to start multiplying without, their babies getting killed off or picked off one by one. So let's grab the rest of that building supply. I'm not going to count the saplings as building materials, but nope, we don't want to bring the iron. We do want the fence, the slabs. Okay, anything else in here that is building material? Nope. Okay, do we have any resources on us? Yes. I'm going to split that up. I'm going to keep 5 on me for some pocket coal and put the rest in the chest. I have 2 stacks of coal. And I might organize this chest actually too as well. So let me just put all the building supplies away. Here we go. All the wooden stuff first, now the stone. Okay. There we go. Now let's organize this real quick. Actually, you know what? I'll just do that off camera because that's kind of boring. I need to smelt these resources though, and we have plenty of iron and plenty of coal to do that with. And I really wish I would have taken this bucket down with me down below to get a lava bucket, because in the furnace, 1 lava bucket is worth 100 of whatever it smelts. So that's really good if you have a lot of resources to just use 1 lava bucket to cook everything. So, okay, we need to build a second furnace though, because we just don't have enough time to get all this done. So I'm gonna smelt some multiple things at one time. So here we go. Sorry, stuttering a bit, but I'm trying to move quickly here. So yeah, I'll stack that there. I don't care about my window, and I'll place that one there. So let's place all that iron in there, and let's place all the gold in here, and we'll be smelting all 3 of these at the same time. So let's split the coal up. There we go. Place some in there. I'm going to keep some on me at all times. Here we go. And we got all our saddles and all our nice stuff in here, so that's good. In fact, I think I might make a few item frames. Do I have any leather? I thought I had leather. I guess not. But I was going to build some item frames and put all the wooden and stone tools and also the bows I got from the skeletons in the last episode. I was going to hang them on the wall for nice little trophies, Maybe. I think I did a good job of lighting up the entire area, and there's not a lot of mobs coming into the village anymore. So I think I'm just gonna start building the wall now. And I got a full set of iron armor, so I shouldn't have to worry about any mobs killing me. But maybe... Do I have any string? No, I think I'm just gonna combine these 2 bows together, actually, and arm myself, because I don't want to be hit from range. So we have enough arrows and we have enough health on this bow to use that for now, but I'll put these feathers away. And where is our wood? Here we are. I'm gonna grab all this wood for right now, and this is definitely not enough. I can just tell right now it's not enough, but we can at least get started and come back as soon as we're done. So I think I'm gonna use the back wall to each house as part of the wall. So let's just stack, and I think in survival mode you can only stack by 2 blocks. So going up 3 blocks you can't stack like that. But I'll show you what I mean by stacking. You can go up by 2, and then you can shift click and be on the block without falling off, right? And then all you have to do is just keep placing blocks in front of you, and you can move along like that to get buildings done really quickly. So let's just go in a straight line here. And we knocked our torch down, so let's place that right there. And I might build a gate right here, so let's leave this space open. But I am going to go along the pathway, the gravel pathway here, as my guideline. So I'm just going to keep placing the wood like this for my wall. Here we go. And you'll have to adjust for the different dirt, the different heights of the dirt right here. In fact, I might place like a foundation of cobblestone in case any creepers try to come up here. They don't just explode the entire wall. Cobblestone is pretty resistant to TNT and creepers. It's not completely resistant like obsidian, but it does not, just completely obliterate like wood or dirt wood. So let's grab the rest of our wood here and place anything that's unnecessary, like no, we need our axe, but our pickaxe might be unnecessary for right now, and same with our arrows. Let's fill the rest of our hotbar with the wood. Here we go. Yeah, and I'm just going to keep building this wall, go around the village, surround the whole thing, and that way, no mobs can get into the village, period. And if they are somehow getting past the wall, it's either because they're a spider and they're able to climb over the wall, or there's just dark spots within the village and they're spawning within the walls. So I'm going to try to prevent all of that, and yeah. After we protect this village, I'll actually be able to build the village farm, which is not an actual farm, but it farms villagers in the sense that you can breed them, so it's really a village breeder. And that way we can have an endless supply of villagers in case some of them start dying here and there. Okay. Now I'm not sure what I want to do about this farm. I really still want to dig up all this wood and use it, but I think I might save that for off camera. So I'm just going to go around it for now and surround our farm here with wood. Now I'm not sure how high I want this wall yet, but I do want it at least 5 blocks high. And that's going to take a lot of wood. It's going to be really expensive at first, but wood is a replenishable, it's a renewable resource, so we shouldn't have any problem, really, for the long term. I think we'll be able to deal with this. I mean, there was a shortage of trees, but I did go cut down all those saplings, and in a moment, I think I'm going to go plant them. In fact, I'm going to go plant them now, but I'm going to edit that part out, and then I will see you again. So just one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't want to have spent all this time building this wall and then have to go plant all the saplings and then wait for them to grow up. I decided that while I'm building this wall, all these trees will start growing up. In fact, 2 of them have already sprouted up, so that's nice. By the time I finish this, a few more of them would have grown, and by the time I actually need more wood, hopefully that entire forest would have grown, and we can still keep planting new trees and get more wood by that. We're probably just going to expand that entire plains biome into a forest. Like, we'll probably just populate the whole thing with trees, and that way we just have an endless supply of wood. Yeah, I'm going to try to bend this wall around the lay of the land. That way, we don't have to worry about mobs coming up to it. Yeah, zombies, creepers, I think, skeletons, pretty much everything at this point can't hop over a 2 space block. But that doesn't mean, I might, like I'm clumsy, so I might, like, taunt a creeper every now and then that's right next to this wall here, and then have them blow it up, So if we're really high up on a wall, then they probably won't even be able to aggro and explode. So let's just keep building this wall here. And I wonder if I should build a cobblestone foundation around here. We're eventually going to fill this area with dirt, so maybe we should have done that first, but oh well. Nothing we can do about it now. Well, I mean, I can, actually. In fact, I will. I'm not going to be inefficient about this. So, I'll just dig up this wood right here, place a foundation. There we go. And that way, we're as efficient as possible. Now, let's keep building this wall where you've almost got, I'd say, maybe a third of the village, maybe a fourth of the village surrounded by walls already. Which is good, because that means we'll finish it very soon, and we don't have to worry about all our villagers dying. So I think I'm just gonna go across with this cobblestone here, and then we'll complete that part of the wall at a later time. But for right now, I'm gonna keep stacking this wood and build across. Yeah, okay. And I want to surround this farm with walls. I don't want to have to go all the way over there, but maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. In fact, yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'll dig up this cobblestone that I just placed. Now that's being inefficient, you know, placing blocks and then deciding to dig them immediately up. So we're going to try not to do that as much, but right now I'm laying this cobblestone foundation. It doesn't look very pretty right now, and it probably won't look pretty for a long time, but eventually I will come back to this wall and make it look a lot nicer. But for right now, we got to focus on the actual immediate safety of all the villagers. So let's just move and build this wall as quickly as possible. And I'm doing a good job of this. You know, I'm not really half-assing this wall. You could leave it in like 2 block high spaces the entire way around, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make sure that it's at least 5 blocks high, and then if I decide to make it higher, I will. I'm not going to just leave it like that, but yeah, let's isolate this part here. And we're running low on wood, so we're going to have to make a run back to the house pretty soon, but I'm going to just use up all this wood and then pick it up on the way back once I run out. So, yeah, let's just surround the well. I'm not sure. I think, let's test this out. Can we jump over the wall? Yes, we can. So we're going to need to make that 3 blocks high right there for now. And this needs to be 2 blocks high because it's right level with this well, so we don't want people jumping over the walls. I'm going to test it one more time to see if I can. I think if I long jump, I can get up here. Nope. Okay. Well, that's good. And you know what? In the end, I might actually take a bucket and surround the entire wall with water and build a bridge to a pathway outside of the walls. That way it's kind of like a moat, and that way mobs can't even get close to the wall in the first place. Creepers can't get to the wall, and even if they somehow successfully are able to swim all the way up to the wall, if they explode, there's water there. So it should protect the blocks, because I don't think TNT or creeper explosions can be effective when there's water there. If you've ever seen a creeper like explode inside of a well, I don't think it damages the well unless somehow part of the explosion is like above the water level, and I don't know. Maybe that's something I can experiment with in the future. But we're going to keep building our wall here, and I'm just going to build straight into this library here. I'm not going to bend around it because, like I said, I'm going to try to use the back wall of every building for part of the wall to be as efficient as possible. And maybe we'll just break this pane here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the wall is encompassing and surrounding maybe half, if not 2/3 of the village by this point. And the sun is going down, so we're not going to have to spend many more nights in fear of any creepers or skeletons like the first few episodes where I almost died several times. But I have yet to have a single death, which is nice, because now we have 21 XP levels, and that is just amazing. Because by the time I actually find diamonds and get an enchanting table, we'll have so much XP. But that's only if I don't die. And you know what? I don't feel like going inside. I'm actually going to just dig up all this wood right here. Before, I wasn't really messing with that because it takes a lot of time, and I didn't have an iron axe, but now I do. So here's some wood very quickly, and I think I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to go around this part of the farm and build that way. So we can maybe put another house here, and maybe, yeah, we could build more houses inside this village. That way more villagers start to spawn, because I think it's only like 40% of the actual houses in a village are going to be populated, or somewhere around that number, and that way, in that way, we're kind of limited to how many villagers we can get for how many buildings there are. Oh, it's raining. And I really wish I had a bed. I really wish I would have gotten the wool to get a bed. And look how many trees have grown up already. That's like a mini forest back there. Okay. Oh, it's thundering. I don't want to get hit by lightning. And I definitely don't want my villagers getting hit by lightning, because I didn't know this before, and it's kind of hard to talk over the rain, but I didn't know this before, but if a villager gets struck by lightning, I'm trying to get into a quiet space here. Okay, finally. Yeah. If a villager is struck by lightning, they turn into a witch. Sorry it took me a while to spit that out. I just not sure if you can hear me over the thunder. So, you know what? Let me just turn that down real quick. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it'll be less of a problem. I'm not sure. I might just have to edit the parts out. You know what? I'm gonna wait out this storm, and when it's morning again, I will actually see you again. Yep, it's raining. It's pouring. The old man is snoring. Ugh. Oh my god. Holy shit. Die. Die. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's done raining by the looks like. I decided to go out into the desert and start killing a bunch of mobs since it was dark and rainy and, you know, really not a good time to record. But, oh, jeez, what? Okay, never mind. I thought it was done raining, but apparently it's only raining in this biome. So, I will see you in one more moment. For now, I'm going to keep grinding for mob loot. Okay, it looks like the rain has stopped, so I'm going to go out in the desert and kill all these mobs that are burning up already. And it looks like some of them have broken a cactus. Is there any bows or any arrows out here? Yep, there's a skeleton that just dropped some. I'm going to go kill this skeleton, hopefully, and get the XP for it. Yep. And we got a third bow, so I'm just going to combine that with the one we already have. And now we have a half-health bow, so that's pretty nice. I did get a bunch of string. No, actually, I only got 2 string, but... Oh my god! A zombie villager! I think one of our own was infected. We're gonna have to put him down. We don't have the medicine we need right now to cure him. So... Until we get golden apples and weakness potions, or whatever it is that you need to cure zombies, we're gonna have to keep putting down all the zombie villagers. Otherwise, I might, like, trap them in a space and try to cure them all. So... yeah, if you find any zombie villagers, make sure to either cure them or kill them. You don't want to just let them roam around. They get no special treatment. Just took out a creeper, got 5 gunpowder, an ender pearl, 2 string, and a spider eye, as well as some arrows and some bones from the mob grinding. And also, it's... okay, why is it raining again? Holy crap, that is so annoying. But, oh well, I'm just going to have to deal with it because there's not a lot of time left, but... yeah, while it was raining, I built this little doorway here, but I need to bolster this door's defenses up. And what I mean by that is it needs to be a double door. And the way you do that is just by creating a nice little, almost like a terminal, like at an airport or something like that. And then you can add another door. And do we have a crafting table? Nope, let's just make one. It's good, you know, at a certain point to just have crafting tables lying around or just in random locations. That way, you don't have to always bring one with you. There could be one just right there for you to use. So, yeah, I might leave that craft... well, I'll bring it inside, but I'll put it somewhere near this door so we have a crafting station near this door. But for right now, let's make some slabs. And, yeah, that way we have... actually... let's dig these up real quick. And my axe broke because I was also getting a bunch of logs from the village while it was raining. So I'd say there's probably only a small percentage of the wood left in this village that was originally there. But yeah, we need an axe, but we don't need an axe. So I think I might just dig this up real quick. Yeah, here we go. Just like that. And I need to put blocks in front of the doorway here. Okay, and this will be our little step. That way we can just run right up into this double door here. And the reason why I have a double door here is that way, if you're trying to run from zombies and you don't have time to shut this door, you can at least get through this one and shut that door, and that way no zombies can follow you into the village. You know, you can shut this behind you and then open this door to enter outside and shut it behind you. Whoops. Well, you guys get the point. It's a double door. It kind of adds an extra measure of security to the place. It provides that extra layer of defense that you might need in your village. So that's how we're going to be doing all of our doors or gates outside of the village, but the rest of the village can still have regular doors. And I made a lot of them. I made 12 originally, and I used 2 on that double door airlock type deal back there. So I'm going to place that there. And let's place some, we'll just use sand for now. And build that. That way the villagers can get up into this house easier. And we might use this sand to also fill that part of the road. And actually, I'll go ahead and fill this area too, just because I don't like having all these craters everywhere. You know, villagers get stuck in them, and it makes their game mechanics harder to be utilized if they're stuck in a hole. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm running low on hunger. That's why I'm walking so slow. So I'm going to eat this bread, and I'm going to build a double door here as well. So let's just go ahead and leave. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. So I'll just, yeah, build out like that, almost three-dimensional like. And you know what? Yeah, we'll build halfway inside and halfway outside. And the most efficient way to use these doors is to have one right on the edge of that block and one on the edge of this block. That way there's the most amount of room inside of here, and you can kind of stand in this room without having a zombie be able to kill you. If you had the door like this, I'll show you if I can break this. I should have got my... Could you please stop it? Mr. Librarian, we had such a good, you know, relationship up until now. Now you have to go and start annoying me like that? Okay. I see how it is. Or maybe it was you, your twin brother. I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, you can stay in this room without getting hit. But if you were to flip this door around, and same, you know, with the other door, that suddenly shrinks the space down to this block. And if you're standing up against this door, zombies can sure as hell eat you and bite you through this doorway. They can definitely reach at you. And skeletons for sure can, unless I'm off to the side. But yeah, that's why we try to put the doors as efficiently as possible. That way we're not getting ate up within our doorway. And it does need a roof, so I'm going to just quickly build some scaffolding like that and put a roof on it. And this does not have to be 3 blocks high. In fact, I prefer that it's not, because that's just a waste of wood, really. And what did we do here? I think we were going to build it 3 high, so yeah. I think I'm just going to keep building this wall. We actually need to build in that direction because there's no walls on this part. So I'm going to finish the wall, and that will probably wrap up this episode. And as you can see here, yeah, I did remove a lot of the wood while it was raining. So yeah, let's finish our wall here, and then I will end the episode. So yeah. I'm just going to go around. I don't know if I should fill this space. Maybe I will. Is there any dirt in my inventory? Here's some. Just one piece, though. Whoops. Muted my music here, or my sound. Okay. There's no more. Oh, well. We'll just use some cobblestone foundation here. And if we really need the cobblestone, I said I wanted to use the cobblestone mainly just as a supply for when we build our actual city. I think I'm going to use a little bit of it for some foundation just because I have no block. But if I really need it, I'll go back down there, dig it out, and put some dirt down there. But honestly, that's pretty pointless because I get enough cobblestone from mining. So that's just what I would do if I needed the cobblestone, which I probably don't need it that bad, but you never know. And we have plenty of wood, and I got another stack and 12 oak wood from all the rest of the village, so that kind of has replenished my supply a little bit, since I was using quite a bit of it to build these walls. And where's our shovel? We have yet to use this shovel, so there we go. Getting some more dirt, and there goes our torch, so we want to place that back down. We don't want to leave that there. And let's keep building this wall. Yeah, we're almost done with it. That's pretty good, I'd say. I mean, it's what, let's see what day it is. It is day 7 in the Minecraft world, so it's been 1 Minecraft week, and we have already gotten walls and plenty of resources, so I think we're in a good position here. I don't have an estimated time for when we might be able to actually migrate to where the city will be, but I mean, that's not something that we need to worry about right now. We're just focusing on getting our beginnings, you know, started. So I'm going to build another airlock double door here. And there goes my timer, but I'm going to finish this on camera, and then I will see you later. So just one moment, and then, yeah. I can finish the rest of the wall off, or I mean, on screen next episode. So, place that door like that. Place this door like that. And there is probably one of our last double door airlock systems that we're going to put inside the village. So, let's keep building this wall here. And yeah, I think that will wrap things up for now. We just finished that double door. Well, not quite. There needs to be a block above that door right there, but I'll do that in a second. For right now, I think I'll end the episode here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm AK from AK and Games, and I will see you next time when I finish this wall. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter if you wish. Until next time, yeah, I will see you then. Bye.